What's going on, everybody? Happy 2026 from Ray's Cigar Lounge. So again, we are doing episode 32, Ashes to Ashes, Smoke to Smoke. Hope everybody's doing well this evening. Everyone was doing well. And we are just hanging out, as always, our fireside chats. So everybody come on in. We have a nice little 2.5 hour rabble rousel, as we do. And if you don't know, and this is your first time here, y'all, my name is Ray. Y'all too kind. And once again, just me going solo tonight and just hanging out in the lounge, doing my thing, preparing for 2026. So, doing my thing here. And tonight's cigar I was interested in. I am big now in the whole Dunbarton tobacco interest. So I'm going slowly throughout the year, kind of going through his line, Steve Saka's. And this one is going to be the Summer Mesa line right here. I can see that. So that's the up here. And then there is the foot of it right there. That is going to be tonight's cigar. I smoked the what's the Ambrosia? Number one was the Stillwell Ambrosia number one. Oh, I'm gonna say that right. But it was more like a pipe tobacco, really darker pipe tobacco kind of feel. It wasn't bad, but not really my jam. But it was okay. It was okay. I'm gonna try the Summer Mesa here. Go ahead and get this party started, get it all started up here. And if you're new, guys, just make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We really appreciate everyone coming in and commenting, showing a lot of support. We're almost up to 400 subscribers. So I'm like, whew. So y'all like some top tens. I'm just gonna say that because I see everybody and their mama's posting top 10 videos now on their channel. So I'm like, or top 12 or top 25s or whatever's going on. So hey, might do some more countdowns and things like that, just kind of break it down for y'all. But, you know me on Race Cigar Lounge. I do what I do, man. I do what I do, whether it's cigar content, life content, or just whatever comes up. That is my role. That is how I roll on the lounge here. So, just doing my thing here. Nate the Great is here. How's it going, my friend? Good to see you, too. Long time no see. Okay, getting some down. Enjoy some YouTube content for once. Okay. Yeah, talking about Gold, Gold Perdomo, 20 Maduro, classic, Nate. I understand, man. We're all staying real busy, man. I'm just now, speaking of catching up on some content. Like I said, catching up on some top 10s and top 25s from different channels and such. I've been trying to watch a couple of those, so I've been getting a little downtime doing that. Well, that's pretty nice. But it's good to see you, Nate. Glad to see you in here, man. And if you're new, this is the late hour for Race Cigar Lounge. This is what we do every Saturday night, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. No real topic, no real discussion unless there's a specific guest that comes on the channel. Just me here in my tent, ranting to a camera and to YouTube and an audience. So jump on in. So yeah. All right. Hey. Hello. Welcome, Rock from New Orleans. Actually, I was in New Orleans not too long ago. Oh, man, I'm sorry I missed you. Sorry I missed you there. Yeah, we were at me and my best friend, the legend, he's another co-host with me on the show. We were down at the Cigar Factory. Yeah, we were there a couple of nights. We were in town for NostalgiaCon. They had at the Ernest J. Memorial Center they had over there. So yeah, we went to the Cigar Factory, got a couple of cigars, and we smoked through all those. We bought like a bundle pack over there, and boy, we smoked through all those in like 4 days. It was like, and then we got a barber pole cigar. I forgot. I apologize. I don't remember what the name of it was, but me and Miguel, we got a barber pole cigar there. And that was pretty good. But hey, thank you. Yeah. Thank you for hanging out with me. New Orleans, beautiful city. and we went to see our first Saints game there. Ooh, that excuse me, I apologize. That crowd is hype. I don't care if they have a losing season or what. They're like Auburn fans, man. It don't even matter. We're just gonna go to a game. We could, that crowd is hype. Move them chains, man. Move them chains. But yeah, thank you, Rod, for jumping in. Definitely, I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support, man. It's 2025. It's been a year, man. It's it's been a year, but we got through it. We're gonna move on. Look for better things in 2026. It's just been some rough patches, but it's all good. It's all good. That's what life's about. So it's too short to be holding on to stuff in the past. You just gotta be better and move on. That's it, man. So as I'm going through my rants here, I'm gonna go ahead and pop this thing on out here and get this lit. This is the Summer Mesa by Steve Saka. I got I'm forgetting what I'm saying. The Red Meat Lover cigar that he had made my top list. So if y'all want to go watch those videos, that list of my top 10 cigars of 2025. Spoiler alert: Red Meat Lovers is on number one, but y'all can check out some of my other recommendations and things like that on there as well. So I'm going through Steve Saka's, stash, his stuff that he makes. So that's kind of what I'm gonna do. Kind of dwindling through 2026, kind of getting it started there. I smoked the Stillwell a couple of days ago. It was okay. Was it the aromatic? Why am I saying ambrosia earlier? The aromatic is what I smoked, and I think it was aromatic number one. It was okay. But I don't see how the Summer Mesa is going to treat us as I'm ranting and raving. And my other co-host, Hawkeye, is not here either. He's kind of doing his thing and flying around and living his best life. So we wish him all the best in what he's doing. But for now, I'm going to get this bad boy lit up. See what we're working with here. Everyone's had a relaxing holidays, New Year's. I got some resolutions. I got a couple of resolutions to work on myself, not only with this channel, but in life too. Things like that. I'd like to, for a channel, maybe I'd like to get 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So hey, tell your friends in New Orleans, tell your people, man, we're out here. We out here doing it. So, got a lot of content and such coming up too. And just some things I'm gonna work with. So yeah. So and just some things you gotta work on behind the scenes too. But it is what it is. It is what it is. So there's Summer Mesa treats us here. That's a little different. That's interesting. That's interesting first draw right there. Hold on. I like that. It's got a nice woodiness to it. But I know I'm still somewhat familiar with my flavor notes, and I've been doing this for a little while. It's like tree bark. Like if you tear off like fresh tree bark and you're kind of like taking it in, it's not bad. That's not bad. I'm gonna keep on smoking on this because as y'all know, you smoke cigars first, third, and go through them and like that. The notes don't really pick up until later on. But that's not bad. That actually caught me by surprise because you got to kind of work into those notes. But this is, it's not too bad. Let me get a few more off here real quick. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. That's not bad. This is gonna be an enjoyable one right here, y'all. I think so. Yeah, that's awesome. Awesome, man. Nate the Great said, I've got 2 of the Dunbarton deep cut samplers so I can try the rare ones he puts in there. Todos Los Dias and the Word of Saka. I've heard of those too. Okay. Very nice, Nate. Very nice. I've heard, he's got some other stuff that's coming out too. I know some other content creators. I think he's been sending some stuff out to some of them before they hit the market. And I don't think it was those two. it was another blend that he was sending out too. Hey, but yeah, let me see. And the Stillwater Star in 2025 was great. I wish the Toro would like that. It's still well brand. Okay. I haven't had the Star in 2025. I had the aromatic number one. I haven't had. I don't think I've had the other one yet though. But I'm just now getting into some of this. But this Summer Mesa is incredible though. Like the first couple of draws, it's like fresh, natural. I don't know. It's like natural, just oak, nice tree bark. I think not so much oak, but more of a nice like cedar flavor to it. And I like that. That's really good. This is really good. That's good. That's really good. But yeah, man, I'm just hanging out as always. Just gonna do my show here, do my thing. Always just open chat, open discussion. We don't talk about anything hard unless you want to, unless you have any questions or anything you want to go over. Just let me know. Just kind of keep it laid back and everything. So if you like what we do, of course, please subscribe to the channel. Like I said, we're almost at 400 subscribers, which I'm very honored. Thank you guys for all the help and all the support, man. That y'all could. I remember when I only had 20 subscribers and folks were trying to help me out. So that means a lot. We've come a long way from there. So through everything, YouTube, getting content out there, putting your content on there, doing all sorts of stuff. It's been incredible, man. And then building the podcast. And I like just bringing the community together, bringing everyone together just to enjoy our smokes, enjoy it, exchange ideas. It's beautiful. So I've been very, very appreciative of doing that. So follow all the links in the description. I'm getting a little more active on Instagram as well, just posting some stuff on there also. If you really like what we do, that QR code, I got it right this time, that QR code right up there, you can scan with your phone if you want to donate our PayPal account just a little bit, like $5, $10, just whatever you want to. We really appreciate it to do that. But if you want to give us a subscribe and a like, hey, go ahead and do that too. Every little bit helps, and we really appreciate it. We appreciate it. So if we get to that 500 mark, we're going to have a little 12-hour party here. Hopefully I'll get my camera and my battery fixed from then. But, we'll see. It'll go that long. But, yeah, we'll have a little party there and have a good time. We'll bring some people in, bring some perspectives, and just be an open party. Just me. Not just me, but just everybody, coming in. So that'll be a lot of fun. We're just hanging out. So, but yeah, it'll be a good time. Our journey continues. We keep on going, man. So that's what it is. So. Any smokes y'all looking forward to smoking this year? Anything new coming up? Or anything on your wish list? Like I said, I'm still just kind of in the discovery phase of just smoking certain cigars. I was like, oh, that looks good. I'm gonna try that. Because crazily enough, I don't smoke nearly as many cigars. Like I said, this is the second cigar I've had. The first one, like I said, was a Stillwell. That was I had a little bit of time off of work, so I went to the lounge and just gave it a try. And then I bought that Stillwell, and then I bought the Summer Mesa. And so I'm smoking it for this podcast. That's my second cigar I smoked. So that's about as many cigars as I smoke. But I love it, though. I love it. We'll try and get some more reviews in. But, yeah. Just hanging out, man. Hanging out, enjoying myself. Not too much going on. So, yeah. That's smooth. That's smooth, man. So, yeah. That's smooth. Smooth. I did not. The thing is, I did not do a lot of research on this cigar. There's a section in our store, brick and mortar, that has a lot of Steve Saka's cigars that are on there, and I'm just like, oh, this looks good. I haven't tried this one, So I'm just like, it's trial and error, just trying out some of his different cigars there. So yeah, man. Yeah, it's good. It's been good, man. It's been good so far. So yeah. Check this in. Yeah. So this is not the Solita. This one. So it's not the Solita. The Solita. Let me see. I have the wrapper on here. Let's see. That's all right. Look. Oh, okay, so it's the Solita. Oh, yeah, this is Solita Red. Okay. Okay, so I have the Solita Red. So this is the North Mesa Solita. That's the Solita Red. Yes. Yes. Yeah. I had to look it up real quick. And I'm like, I have the Solita, but yeah, this is the Solita Red. It's really good. Really good. Yeah. That's the next one. I'm gonna smoke there. Yeah, it's gonna be the Sin Compromiso um, Rog. So yeah, that's I was because he's got like I said, he's got all those in the section. But yeah, I'm gonna probably get a good sampler from him. Just Lord, we've been doing a lot of Christmas shopping for the kids and everybody else. So when I tell y'all, when I can get a couple of cigars every now and again that I want to try and pick up some. But yeah, Christmas has got us all messed up right now. So January, we're just playing catch up, trying to, get everything up here. So yeah, but yeah, that's awesome, man. I've heard good things about the Sin Compromiso, and this Summer Mesa is really good too. So I'm enjoying this definitely. Yeah, yeah, man, it's good. There you go. There you go, man. This has been pretty good here. Pretty good. All right. Down here real quick. Oh, it's gonna get down to 40 degrees tonight. No, no, that's all right. That's all right. It rained so much yesterday. Ugh, so much rain. It was so murky yesterday. Hey, when it rains and you can never get anything done. But yeah, mm, mm-mm, yeah, yeah. That's a great cigar right off the bat. That's the Summer Mesa Red. That's right on point. Like you're jumping right in like the 5 foot part of the pool. You're not quite walking like the 2 foot part, as you're kind of walking down the stairs. You kind of jumping into the 5 foot part where you kind of getting in. Yeah, you moving around a little bit, but you got a little bit of flavor with that cigar. So this is a good one. This is definitely a good contender for the year. Hey, good way to start off 2026 with a good stick. Well, this is definitely a good one. And hopefully it goes up from here. Don't let me down on the second or third. But hold on, let me knock. I don't have any wood in here. I'll say knock on wood. If it's gonna get worse, but I don't think it is. I don't think it is, but yeah, yeah. And also, we also stream on Facebook for anyone who's new here. If y'all don't have a YouTube account or a Google account, you can watch this on a Race Car Lounge Facebook page. We are streaming there as well. So y'all go check that out. Also, try and stream in one more place with the StreamYard I have. I can stream in one more place, but um, I don't know really where yet. I'm probably thinking Instagram is going to be the third place I stream. But I think I have to get it. work on my account or do something there before I can stream on Instagram. I'll have to see what the requirements are to do that. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm still getting it all together. But yeah, we are streaming there. So check us out. And you can leave us your comments and everything. We'll go from there. But, yeah. And also, y'all can go like the page as well or follow the page and check out the group as well. We do all sorts of conversations and funny memes and all sorts of stuff. So y'all go check it out there. Just our place to hang out, from the craziness of social media. Social media, they love us in one place and they hate us in other places. And I'm like, I don't get it, man. Let's be consistent. You like us or you don't. It is what it is. But yeah. Anyhow, not everyone's having a good evening. And people, yeah. Nate Gray says we had 65 degrees on Christmas Eve in Indiana. And my neighbor and I had an Italian seafood dinner. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, the front porch with the bonfire, kids playing with the dogs. There you go, Nate. That's so nice. That's so nice. I got to get my shed set up and hopefully get out of this tent because I want to get that shed on the side, and then I'm going to put like a little bonfire fireplace kind of outside of it, and have people just kind of sit around and do little stuff like that too. Man, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. I don't know if you're an Indiana fan of football. Y'all killed Alabama. I'm not an Alabama fan, so I'm just kind of like, y'all. Ooh, Lord, y'all killed Alabama in football. But yeah. And Nate, it was. What was it like? It was like in the 70s up here. Christmas Day. Yeah, it was ridiculous. Yeah, it was 73, 74 degrees on Christmas Day. I think the low was like 59. I was like, what? And then like the week later, like Monday, it was like 23. And I'm like, come on now. I cannot with this weather. I can't. I'm like, I can't do it, man. But yeah, I'm glad you had a good Christmas there and everything. That sounds really nice, Nate. Yeah. Sounds real nice. You never go wrong with some good cigars and a nice bourbon. I'm a bourbon guy myself too. Got some Angel's Envy for my 10-year anniversary. Me and my wife, I didn't crack that out, man. We bought it and we just kind of let it age, just kind of let it sit there. I'm like, we don't crack this out. And we just had a couple things to do that night, and we just never cracked it out. But got a little time this weekend. We might crack it out there. Get 2026 started off right with some good bourbons there. Yeah. Yeah, man. There we go. All right. Ooh, yeah, I got my little robe on out here. It's not super cold, but it's like kind of cold enough to where it's going to get to me. But yeah. Yeah. I'm not speaking of Indiana. I know where you are, Nate. Y'all, like I said, y'all killed Alabama in football up there. Man, that was a sight to see, especially coming in the fourth quarter. I didn't watch it. I saw kind of some highlights and some reels, and especially as Hawkeye, he might watch this later. He's a massive Alabama fan. He was not too happy when he saw that game either. Oh man, that is. My Facebook was very quiet after that game. I looked down. I'm like, whoo! Ooh, there were some sad Alabama fans. Very sad Alabama fans. But I'm not that. To me, I'm not that Auburn fan who's like, you got trashed. But I'm just like, you got trashed. You know what I'm saying? So it is. I lived just 20 minutes from IE. So yeah. I bet, Nate, Laura, y'all were celebrating big. Yeah. And the victory, well deserved, man. Well deserved. Somebody posted on my Facebook, it was Happy Indiana Elimination Day. Like they thought it was gonna be a walk in the park, and then hey, y'all showed up, man. So good, kudos, good for y'all. I mean, y'all were number one, so ain't nothing mad about it. So shoot. Like I said, I didn't watch the game, but I saw some of those highlights, and I said, "Oof, oh gosh, that fourth quarter was rough for Alabama." Mm, right. Well deserved, man. Hopefully, well, at least y'all, yeah, we everybody in Auburn, we all going to the transfer portal, man. And I'm just like, dang, we're literally having to build a team from scratch. I don't know. So that's what's going on with us. So at least y'all got a strong foundation over there. We everybody and their mamas are going to the transfer portal from Auburn. Shoot, and hopefully we'll build up a strong base this year. Hopefully, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what Galesh will do. We'll see what he's got. At this point, I guess we were looking to kind of wipe the slate clean and start over, as opposed to just kind of keep with bad practices, I guess. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes. This is yeah. It's got a nice yeah. I'm a nice Maduro color to it, and it's very flavorful. Like I said, it's just like fresh like tree bark. I know that kind of sounds weird to say as a flavor note, but like fresh um, cedar like tree bark as I was smoking it, because you get kind of those scents and those smells in there, like very nice. And I'd go over prices, but YouTube, kind of be like, nope, you can't do that because you're selling the stuff. So, but just know, I mean, y'all probably know this cigar is very reasonably priced and very good right off the bat. You don't usually get it like that off the first third, but yeah, yeah, I like a good full flavor cigar too. Um, and another one y'all want to look at, and I put it on my list, was the Cohiba Blue. Is very very flavorful, Rog. If you want to try that, and I'm sure you may have like good flavor, good balanced flavor. I like that cigar a lot, and I pick it up when I try it anywhere I go. And again, another reasonably priced cigar, So, but yeah, definitely this one definitely has some good flavor to it, and that's okay to relight your cigar if it goes out. And there's some people, look frown upon you and say like you can't relight your cigar after it goes out or something. No, relight it, man. Shoot, it's your cigar. You do what you want with it. It's within reason, of course. I mean, y'all enjoy yourselves, man. Nothing too strenuous here. Oh yeah. Come on in, come on in. We got a Facebook watcher. Very nice. Thank you. Thank y'all. And for watching the stream, commenting, and subscribing to the channel. It does mean a whole lot. And I haven't posted any clips from the show for a couple of days. I might go back and I might do it tomorrow. Have a little bit of downtime tomorrow. I might make some clips from previous episodes and put them on here. If y'all like that kind of thing, I like it too. Kind of breaks it down. Because not everybody's going to watch a 2.5 hour show. Although I'd appreciate it if you did, but not everyone's going to watch a 2.5 hour show. So I like to break it down like that. So yeah. Also, I do apologize. I am on a backup battery here. So if this goes out, I'm going to have to swap over to my computer camera to finish out the show. I don't know what's wrong with my dummy camera. My dummy little battery. It will not connect to this camera, and I do not know why. It's just like nope. It plugs in, it turns on, it just will not, react with that camera. I don't know why. I've been trying to mess with it. I've been trying to work with it. It's just like nope. So I was afraid that the camera was broken altogether. It's just the battery, or it's just that dummy battery, which I would use. But yeah, I didn't fully charge the battery before I came out here, so we may have to swap over to the computer camera. But it's what it is. So just want to let y'all know. So if I go blank, I'll leave the room and I'll come back in, and we'll continue. So hopefully I can get that. And we'll either get another dummy battery or I'll try and get that one fixed. But I don't know. It is what it is. And so far, so good. We're going to just enjoy the cigar in the meantime. And of course, answer any questions, any comments, or anything that y'all have. and just hang out and see some wonderful people, have a good time, and just lay out, man. Look, some place if you don't have a cigar lounge, nearby, like the one I have is like the actual lounge is like 30 minutes away from my house. So we moved a little bit further away from the city. So I get, and they're not always open all the time. So, hey, you got your late night local online lounge if you want to just interact and hang out with people. It's mainly what I do this show for, also just to kind of unwind and talk with people and chill out. So yeah, man. Enjoying a Summer Mesa. If y'all just not coming in, I'm enjoying. This is the Summer Mesa by Dunbar and Tobacco and Trust. Let's see sock line here, and I'm gonna show you all the footband. I just took it off. I didn't just take it off, but it's right here. If y'all want to take a look at that, comes on with that. I can read it. It comes on with that footband right there. Yeah, I want to take a look at that. Ooh, why are you so blurry? There we go. So that's what we're smoking on tonight. Very good start. Very good start. I'm still on the first third because I'm ranting and talking to people on camera. But so yeah. I appreciate everybody tuning in, enjoying the show, checking us out. Just a simple guy in a tent, ranting about life and smoking cigars. That's all my channel's about. All right. Just a little bit of light. Some light background music here. Keep it all lively there. Hold on 1 second. No, it's not what I meant to click on. Not left-handed, or not very good left-handed. There we go. Nate the Red says, if I'm not mistaken, the Salida Red is a Habano. It was a delicious one at that. Sorry, you just stick to the MSA and broadleaf, like the Cigar, so number 5, or the Carita, Combination Tabernacle. Okay. Yep. Nice. Yeah, excuse me, sorry, y'all. Also, recovering from a slight cold. Yeah, I spoke the main Carita. Yeah, I actually did a video review on that, which is not up right now because age restrictions and weird things on YouTube. But yeah, I like this one better than the meat Carita, in my opinion, Nate. But yeah, but I haven't had the Foundation Tabernacle either. But yeah, I like this one. I like the Sombrero a little bit better, but I still like the Red Meat Lovers a little bit better too. But like I said, we'll keep on going there. We'll see, man. But this one's a really chilled cigar. It's nice. This is nice. This is definitely good after work or after dinner cigar. Something to take the edge off for a little bit. It's pretty good. I haven't paired it with anything yet. Got my act together. This one. Hazy Snake. Well, our good people brewing company right here in Birmingham. We're gonna pair it off with some Hazy Snake here. Just wind a little bit. There we go. We'll have a good one. Have a good one. The Snake Handler series. Good People IPA. Right up here, local in Birmingham. Yeah. Have some IPAs. I've had it. Really. Red Meat Lovers, the Fratanga. I don't think so. I think I've just had the regular Meat Lovers, Nate. I don't think I've had the other one, the Fratanga. But I would check it out. I heard it's slightly different than the Red Meat Lovers, the one but it's my number one. So I'll have to check that out. I think the flavor notes are a little bit different. But yeah, I'll have to check it out. A ton of stuff I gotta check out, but yeah. Okay, let's work here. All right, it's in Toro format, so we're going to live out this tweet from here. So it's. I thought the ribeye was strong. Shoot, that's a notch or two stronger. Okay. Hey, don't have to pick that one up. But I tell you though, man, it's hard to get any of those Red Meat Lover cigars. Hardly, man, because on some websites, yeah, they're either back order, especially in the brick and mortar stores. Man, that guy said he said it would be at least a month till he even got the regular ribeyes in. But yeah, Steve Saki, he had everything else. He had the rest of his other collection, but those Red Meat Lovers, they flew off the shelf so fast. But yeah, I can see why. But I'll definitely have to check those out, Nate. Yeah. Yeah, man. Oh, okay. Just hanging out too. Hanging out too. All right. Cool. And you're just now joining us. We are smoking on the Sombra Mesa by Steve Saka. The first cigar of the night. Yeah, maybe the first one, maybe the only cigar of the night. It's got a nice team here. Still mostly done with the first third. Yeah, still getting that nice fresh bark flavor from it. Nice cedar flavor, nice woody flavor from it. And it's just been a really nice smoke, just kind of take the edge off. So enjoying this one, and I have now paired it. I'm just coming in. This is the Hazy IPA. This is the Snake Handlers. This is a local place up here. The Good People Brewery Company in Birmingham, IPA company here. So, yeah. Nate, to answer your question there, yeah, besides for the Red Meat Lovers, which is massive, that was my favorite one. I do like the La Flor Dominica and the Andalusia Bull. That one was also an incredible smoke. And it's one of those things, like I said in the video, it was just, you just gotta sit down and just smoke it. It was just like, hey, There's no time to dabble in it. Just smoke the thing and enjoy it. Oh, the weather was nice. Everything was just nice. But that's one of my favorite ones also from this past year. Um, yeah, there were some good ones. And the Polpetta, that's a quick one too. Another Steve Saka cigar. That was a quick little cigar. Nice little peppery cigar with a lot of nice notes on that one too. So those are some of my favorites from this past year. I've smoked. I think I had a Polpetta and one of my humidors over there. Yeah. So those are the ones I've enjoyed the most. And let me know what y'all's favorite cigar from the past year was in the comments too. Yeah, definitely go over and talk about it and go from there, man. So yeah, all about 2026 moving forward. And hey, what you reflected on in 2025, or hey, some things you want to carry over from 2025 and implement into your 2026 routine. We always take the good with the bad. So yeah, man. Oh, the legend. Yes, I'm live now, sir. I'm live. Yep. Okay, and next is that I'm still yet to get the illusion bowl to try. I'd say the about 11.25 is my top smoke of the year. So I'm gonna add a black. Johnny Tobacco. Now that's the next one I'm gonna smoke too. And I've heard a lot about a lot of good things about Avowed. I think as I was watching some of those top 10 lists for the reviewers, a lot of them were like adamant about Avowed, the Avowed cigars. I have yet to try one, so I'm gonna definitely have to see if I can get a hold of those cigars too. And the Johnny Tobacco Night is one I want to try also. I've heard mixed feelings about them, but yeah, I've been wanting to get a hold of that one too. Which is crazy, Nate. If you go to like your regular brick and mortar store, at least here, and you ask for like a Johnny Tobacco Nut or like Room 101, the guy they'll look at you like you're crazy, like I'm speaking another language or something. And I'm like, you've never heard of these like top renowned cigars or famous popular cigars in this category? They're like, no. Yeah, they don't even sell the Illusion Bull or Tobacco Nut up here. So I was just like, you got to find them online, man. And some of that's back order too. So, hey, you want to support your local brick and mortars as much as you can, but sometimes you can't, man. Well, that man never even heard of Johnny Tobacco Nut. I'm like, what? So, hey, it is what it is. I'm looking forward to trying those. Yeah, definitely. They might have the anime black. I'll have to look again, but I know that last time I was there, they didn't have the Illusion Bowl or that Tobacco Nut, though. I don't know. All right. Leave any questions or comments down below. Just make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We'll go from there. And like I said, if you like really what we do, hit that QR code right there, scan it on your phone, take you to our PayPal link. If you want to give us a donation, that would be very helpful and it'll help out the channel in any way you can. Or you can just click on the link in the description of this video or on my channel, and I'll take you to it as well. And follow us on all social media. Instagram is big, man, especially for cigar content. It's huge. And I was like, wow. So I should have been there a long time ago. I'd take you to X too, but that's not it. I have an X. If y'all are definitely more than welcome to follow it, but man, I don't know. X is kind of falling off. Instagram is like booming, especially with cigar content, almost all over the place, man. I've got like 10 people following me just in one day. I was like, what? So, yeah, that's where it is, man. That's definitely where it is. So. But yeah, man, I love you guys if you follow me anywhere. So any support you can give, I really appreciate it. Keep on doing what we do. What we do, man. Moving into 2026, the new year. The new year, man. New year, new opportunities, new smokes, new things coming out on the market. That's always fun. Limited stuff. The journey never ends for the cigar reviewer, the cigar lover. That's always a nice thing, too. These shows usually, what I've been trying to do with them, is I'll run probably like 2.5 hours. Probably my cutoff time for each show. So once it gets real spicy, things get kind of interesting. We might stay hang out a little bit longer, but usually the duration of the show, 2.5 hours. So I can rant and go on for 2.5 hours on camera, even if it's by myself, no co-host. I just like ranting. It's like hanging out, smoking cigars, hanging out with y'all. So, just a tad. As I sit back, chill, smoke this Sombrero Mesa cigar. And reflecting on 2025, what went right, what went wrong, what we can do differently, things like that. It's always nice. Always nice. This IPA, I like the hazy steak. It's not too bitter. And it pairs kind of nicely with this. This is actually a smoother IPA, that hazy steak. It pairs nice with this amazing. I like this pairing. Pairing is like anything else, is like a hit or miss. So yeah, Oh, there's Ben Smoking, my man, right here. How's it going? Happy 2026 to you as well, sir. You haven't smoked? Okay, you haven't smoked a cigar in 25. Wait, what? Oh my goodness. Wait, you said you haven't smoked like one cigar in 2025? You mean 2026? But yeah, man, that's awesome. Okay, I was gonna say okay. I was like, hold on. I'm like, did you make a couple videos? I was like, okay, no, that's all good. All good, man. No, this is like the third cigar I smoked in 2026. So, like I said, I'm just kind of picking it back up a little bit too. This is the Summer Mesa Red. This is what I'm picking up smoking tonight. So, it's pretty good. Hopefully, your first smoke is a very lovely one. So it's a good one for you. Yeah. Just getting my year started too, getting into the swing of things. Still got some cigars. I got some cigars in the humidor, man. I should have smoked last year, but I'm holding on to them, especially from my people founders, man. Well, hopefully I can get across some of those. Yeah. So hopefully next week. Ben says my first cigar is a review smoke, and it's been too busy with family, so yeah, we can smoke the Avowed. We were just talking about the Avowed 1125. Nate the Great said he smoked one of those. He really enjoyed it. So I haven't smoked any Avowed cigars, but I'm hearing a lot of good things about them. So I'm going to see if I can get a hold of a box or a few of them. Yeah, I reached out to them to see if they'd send me some stuff, but I don't think they ever responded. But it's all good. I'll definitely check out the line. I'm hearing a lot of good things about. So yeah, awesome, man, awesome. And I'm real busy with family stuff. Like I say, when I tell you December, well, we poured out everything to get Christmas gifts and stuff and set up and all sorts of stuff. I get it, man. Like January, we're gonna have to play catch up. So what I'm gonna like kind of go through everything I have now. And kind of smoke it down and make reviews into them. So by the time we all caught up financially, I can get some more stuff. We'll see. Hey, and if you guys do want to send some stuff in, email me at raycigarlounge@gmail.com. Let me know it's you. We can work something out there as well. So if y'all want to send some stuff to the channel or send stuff for me to review or anything like that, please let me know. If y'all want somebody want me to interview or anything like that, or you want to come on the show, let me know. raycigarlounge@gmail.com. We can get it set up. Happy to talk to people. So yeah. Perdomo 20 Maduro and a rum mojito is a good pairing. There you go. Okay. Get some rum earlier. We had a little family game night not too long ago. We had some rum earlier. So yeah. Yeah, man. Yes. And people wonder why I do the show so late. Because, like, look, Saturdays is like family time, man. Like, I can't, I know we're going to be busy with everything. The kids are always up. They're active. They're running around. We just built a little gym outside for my son. He's been doing all that. He's got baseball, football, soccer. He's got all the stuff out there. And he's got the jungle gym. Kid runs around. The kid's like the miniature version of the Flash. But he just goes. And then he slows down, And so like 9 o'clock, you get the kids down, get everybody down, and you do the show. So that's kind of where my 9 o'clock comes in. Hawkeye wanted to do it earlier, but I'm like, no. If you know my kids, man, they ain't going down till 9 o'clock. And sometimes I've got to push the show back even later. So they're like, yeah. I can't believe I haven't smoked a cigar this year. But I'll get you a cigar, man. Hey, I'm here for another hour and a half. Get you a cigar. Get you a cigar there. Yeah, I understand. Hey, bro, I'll get you a cigar, man. Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with that. But yeah. If you got one, definitely smoke it. I'll be on here. Perdomo doing their own. Yeah, I saw that, man. I saw the video. Kind of interesting. I try to grab this. Hey, appreciate the love, man. I saw Nick Perdomo's promo video where he was doing a cigar podcast. I don't know if they'll do it late night, though. I feel those guys will probably do it. I mean, they're like a 5 o'clock kind of crew, maybe 4 or 5 o'clock. They'll do their podcast. But hey, the late night is going to stay here for as long as YouTube will have it, for as long as y'all have me. So, Yeah, I ain't going nowhere. Shoot, if it runs at 9 o'clock, it is what it is. I won't be here. this is my spot, damn it. I appreciate the love, man. Thank you, man. And Nate the Great said, yeah, enjoyed the 1125. It's phenomenal. I can't see what I see what the Bandit crew. Okay, they rated it so highly. I have to check. Catch up on some cigars and Bandit too. I'll check these guys out too. Why hasn't even popped in yet? It usually does, but yeah. A lot of creators they've raved about Avowed. Is it Avowed? It's Avowed it was Avowed the Dawn. I think that was the big one. And now I'm hearing about the 1125 from y'all. I'll have to check out Avowed. I've never smoked any other stuff, but I'm hearing good things about them. Like I said, I just got to Chamoy cigar. Me and Hawkeye, we smoked the Dynasty and then we smoked the Pangu. I like the Pangu a little better. That's just me. The Dynasty was decent, but I like the Pangu better. And then we've got one more. we're gonna try whenever he gets around. I mean, he's working non-stop now, but whenever he gets a chance, we're gonna try out the other Chamoy cigar that they sent me. So yeah, man. Yeah, it's a great year for cigars. Great year, a lot of companies coming out, doing their thing, coming out swinging. So much to try, so much to do, man, which is beautiful. But I'm like, I just don't have all the time to do it like I used to. But yeah, man, it's exciting. It's really exciting. Love, guys. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all know what to do. I don't have to say all that, but if you must know, come check us out. We'll be here. Definitely. So, appreciate this. Magnify people here on there. So yeah. Like I said, with this StreamYard program, I can stream in one more place. I'm on YouTube, the Facebook Race Cigar Lounge, the Facebook page I'm streaming on also. And I've got one more place. I'm thinking I'm gonna do it on Instagram. But I gotta see what I need to do with that because Instagram is booming right now, especially with cigar content and a lot of connections you can make there. So I'm gonna try to incorporate that in the future live stream too. So yeah. You're all joining in. Hey, I've got some time. Get your cigars, get your spirits in. I'll be here, man. I'm here for another hour and a half, man. Yeah, y'all get it in. Y'all get it in, definitely. Ugh. You know what the worst thing is, y'all? I had this happen the other day. I was in the cigar lounge, and as I coughed, that kind of made me think of that. I had the hiccups, and I was smoking a cigar, and it was the worst thing ever. I was drinking like a Mountain Dew, and I was actually, funnily enough, I was smoking the Stillwell cigar, and I was, lighting it up, and I was smoking it, and I'm out down to the first third, and I'm just like, and I'm like, no. And I'm like, okay, let me take a little drink, little drink, and they keep on smoking. And I was just like, and I would smoke, like 2 or 3 draws, and I would just hiccup again. I'm like, and I'm like, oh man, this is the worst. Because I'm like drawing on the cigar, I'm like kind of hiccuping and like in the back of it, and I'm like, oh, that's the worst. So I don't know if y'all ever had that kind of experience with cigars. That was like one of the first times that ever happened to me. Like I'm smoking a cigar and I had the hiccups, and I'm like, oh man. I mean, I did have like a soda right then and there, like a gas and carbonated beverage as I'm smoking it, but that was so annoying. Man, I literally had to put down the cigar And just I'm like, I got to come back to it. I was like, ugh, you know. Plus, it was already time to go home anyway, so I was going to spend part of it later, and I just spent the rest of it later that night. And I was like, oh, it's fine. But yeah, it's a little pet peeve moment smoking cigars sometimes. Doesn't happen often, but when it does, man, it's annoying. Dang, it's annoying. Right there on that. All right, back in business. So we're about to the second third. We're roughly to the second third. Summer Mace. The flavors are still pretty consistent. I mean, you know, the build is good, the draw is good, ash is good, all that. But it's pretty consistent. It's a consistent cigar. And for the price, it's not bad. Price is not bad at all. And like I said, on YouTube, I can't really give away the price because YouTube. But just know it's a pretty solid cigar. Pretty solid. And now we just now started off the year 2026. This might be a top contender for the end of the year, man. But hey, the year's still young. But I think this one's up there. This one's gonna be up there too. Not quite my favorite, but it's good though. It's good. It's good. Gotta go for now, right? Oh, well, thank you so much. I appreciate you dropping in. Much love from New Orleans. Much love to the Cigar Factory, man. Those guys are very friendly there. So I appreciate you stopping in, man. I appreciate you stopping in, Ron. You're welcome anytime. Check out the channel. Check out my content if you have any time. And I'll definitely see you for the next show. I appreciate you coming in. You have a good night. You have a good night, man. Y'all stay safe. Y'all be good. Stay safe out there. Enjoy yourselves. I appreciate new people coming in. It's always nice. I always love my loungers coming in. And then people showing up, it always just makes sure you know you're doing this and you're doing it for a reason. But you're doing it for yourself too. But you're doing it for other reasons too. Just, you know, it's nice to have some people who sit there. You know, like you're virtually sitting in lounge chairs and we're all just kind of hanging out, talking and smoking and such. That's nice. That's nice. Good night. Good night to you, Ron. Take care. Take care. Hanging out a little bit, not too much going on as always. Now, leaving comments, questions, anything you have down below, we'll happily answer it. The camera's still going good. So, hey, we're still in there. We're still in here. Just hanging out, relaxing. Want to de-stress, just take away from the day. Come on in to Ray's Cigar Lounge. We'll always have a seat for you. Always have a seat for you here. Oh, yeah. Chill night. Game night, we played Uno, Flip Attack, and then we played Uno No Mercy. That was my son's idea. He wanted to play those games. He's big into Uno and all that. And that's a fun game to play, with people with the family and everything. So we all had some stressful days. We just all kind of unwound, had a few drinks, and just had a good time. So yeah, it's a fun game. It's crazy, man. Uno, man. I've been reading it's in Las Vegas now. Like you can gamble with Uno. Like it's actually like a card game. I don't know if it's the original. I think it's just the original Uno though that you can play in Las Vegas now. I'm like, it's crazy. Then apparently you can win like $50,000 in a tournament over there. I was like, okay, what? That's different. Yeah, but in some ways, Uno is kind of like a gamble and a thing of luck. So, hey. Yeah. Game night was fun. It was fun. Excuse me. Sit up just a little bit. There we go. Oh, then come one, come all to Ray's Cigar Lounge Live show here. Hold in. Not doing too much. And the episode is Ashes to Ashes, Smoke to Smoke. More or less, let the bad smoke dissipate from 2025 and bringing in some fresh cured tobacco for 2026. Looking forward to great and positive things coming in 2026. I was looking forward to it, so that's what this episode's about. As always, open chats, whatever y'all want to talk about. Always have it right here. Always in the lounge. So come on in. We're smoking on for those of y'all who are just now coming in or coming in and out. The Summer Mesa by Steve Socket. Summer Mesa Red. So we're enjoying that as our cigar of the night. And let me know what your thoughts are on it. If you've had this cigar or if you had something else from the Steve Socket line. That's probably my start to the year. Just kind of diving more into his catalog and his collection, and just kind of seeing what you like and what I don't. So definitely. Once I get some finances together from the holidays, recover from that. Definitely going to dive more into his collection of cigars. Just check him out. So far, so good though. So far, so good. Yeah. Okay. Hey, Premium Cigars Only. How you doing? What are the plans for the channel in 2026? Great question. So I'm definitely going to, of course, do the live show like that. Thank you for coming in. Do some more live shows. Would like to get some, do some more interviews, some more one-on-ones. Definitely gonna push out some more cigar reviews, more content. I'd like to also maybe to see if I can go to some more cigar events. Me and another gentleman, Ray Ogo, is also a friend of the channel. We've been trying to see if we can get to some cigar events this year, and get some more footage and do some more things like that. And just kind of, not more or less keep doing what I'm doing. I was going to do like a big push and push out a whole lot of content as well. But like I said, with the holidays and the kids and everything, I just have not had the time to do it like I want to. And for the channel itself also, get a shed. and not to have me in this tent, so it'll be a lot easier to manage things there. So a lot of things I want to do. Purge out the rest of my cigar collection, and it's kind of smoke through it and make reviews on them, and then kind of replace it with some other stuff and get my collection kind of more in order than it has been. So that's kind of in a nutshell what I want to do for the channel. But yeah, Premium Cigars, thanks for stopping in. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate the love, man. Nate the Great says, consigned chocolate moon pie with malt and nutty notes coming from this. Going off from the smoke. That's what I enjoy about this stick. I think it's Patron. So consistency. Oh, consistent. Okay. No worries. So consistent chocolate moon pie with mild pepper and nutty notes coming from this. And that's the one you're smoking. Right now. Was that the one you were smoking right then? Let me see. Okay. Nice. That's the Padron levels of consistency, but it has its own flavor profile. Nice, Nate. Yeah, I appreciate. Yeah, y'all checking in on me. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, Nate, you said the Perdomo. Yeah. 20th. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Well, Perdomo. Yeah. Perdomo's hitting it out of the park too. The Legacy cigar was really good. I've got the Legacy Connecticut. I haven't had the Maduro yet. But Perdomo's there. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Of course, another non-inexpensive cigar. You can get it. So, yeah. Perdomo's really big. I just went to Perdomo in a couple months. So. I bought their, they had like a sampler pack I bought online. It had the 10th, the 20th, the 30th anniversary. And I think it had like the lot, the lot cigars too. And those are pretty good. Yeah. Love me some Perdomo. Love me some Perdomo cigars too. Good deal, man. We'll just have a good night. It's like a good laid back night. So it's good. It's good. All right. Stepping into 2026 on a good note, good cigar notes, good flavor notes. That's always nice. It's always nice. Ooh. Oh. Enjoy the Legacy line, especially the shade grown hybrid. Yep, but I always want to wait till the 20th. Yeah, the 20th. Yeah, I think that one's one of my favorites too. Actually, it made my 2024 list. The Perdomo 20th, the Sun Grown. It's really good. That is one of my favorite cigars to smoke. Like a nice, and pretty much what you just described earlier with the various notes in it. Smooth cigar. And a very easy and nice smoke, very flavorful. A lot of good things going on with that cigar. But Perdomo, yeah, they hit it out of the park about 90% of the time with their cigars. But yeah. All right. Nick is going to be on cigars in a minute. Oh, okay. Nice. That's awesome. Man, he came through Birmingham too. He was actually at my store I go to in Birmingham. I hate that I missed him. Yeah, he was. I think he was promoted the Legacy line. That was there earlier on last year. he was just kind of making his rounds, and he was in one of the stores in Birmingham. I hate that I missed him. But yeah, that's awesome though. That's awesome. I'll have to check out that show from Bandit too. I'm eventually gonna do their sampler pack. I just gotta get time to do it. But yeah, yeah, that's awesome. So yeah, definitely getting more collaboration. Maybe some different cigar reviewers, some industry people coming on, just talking, hanging out. I know 9 o'clock may not be the ideal time for people, but that's kind of what I want to do too. Definitely get some more collaborators. Have a ladies' night on there one night. That'd be fun. Just find some nice ladies who smoke cigars and just kind of get their perspective, because you just don't see it as much in the cigar industry. I'm not saying it's not there. That'd be fun too. So a little something fun for the channel, you know. Yeah, so yeah, I've lady friends who do smoke cigars. I have to bring them on, but yeah. The retro is really smooth on here too. I haven't talked much about the retro, only because one of my nostrils feels like it's very clogged up because, you know, cold and sickness. So I'm literally having one nostril just kind of going, and the other one's just. But the retro is actually really smooth on here too. It's not harsh. It's not peppery. It's not doesn't like kill the sinuses. It's actually really nice. It's kind of going down on my camera. That's all right. It's all right. This battery was just a little longer to stream, but like I said, it clicks off. I'm going to have to swap over here to my other camera here. Change it up just a little bit right here. There's some water up here. There's some water right up there. Speaking of premium cigars, another thing I'd like to do for the channel as well is I'd like to do more traveling, like the Dominican Republic or Nicaraguan area, or just places really where they manufacture a lot of different cigars and do kind of like a raised cigar lounge, outside of the lounge kind of series. Once I kind of get up to enough subscribers and a little more support, I'm probably going to have some content on there that might be going out and doing, and just kind of taping and just bringing just something a little different to the channel. And just doing more adventuring, more exploring. It'd always be nice to get out of the country again and do some stuff. I might do that with the legend. I think me and him will go out and do some documentaries or like doing some traveling and such. So now we got to upgrade my equipment. Oh, and there it goes. Hold on 1 second, y'all. We'll come back in. Hold on, I'm gonna come back in. Hold on, I'm gonna leave and come back. Give me 1 second. Leave. Okay. Yep. So here I am again. Let's see if I get the light. At least on here. Yeah, I gotta get a new battery for that. Okay, there we go. Somewhat here. So we'll have to finish up the show with this. But yeah, apologies there. No, I'm still here. So yeah. Have a little more lighting in here too. Oh, the lighting kind of came on a little bit. Right, you had all day to charge that battery, you didn't charge it. Yeah. I'm here, I'm here. I've come back, so we are the late night hour, Cigar Lounge, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time every Saturday night. So check us out. Just come on in. There's always a seat available for you. Come on in and enjoy yourself. Yeah. Your best drinks, your best cigars, your best spirits. Take a load off. That's what we do here, man. Right, Cigar Lounge is how we roll. And I guess another thing while I do have y'all for the new year, if you have any resolutions, anything everyone wants to accomplish, want to go through, and if it's personal, you ain't got to put it on him. It's personal, but for me, not just for the channel, but just some things you want to do in your life. It might be you want to accomplish, or maybe something you want to try. Let's say brand new, For me, it would just be definitely having more focus on family. We get so caught up in life, we get so caught up in work and doing things, and sometimes our own self-interest to the point where sometimes we ignore people in our own lives. And that's just something I got to get a little bit better at too. I'm just like, Cigar Lounge, constant, boop, 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 boop. But it's just like, hey, there's other people there, that aren't necessarily digging the cigars like you are. So you gotta keep those people in mind as well. Just kind of live a little more balanced in life, But those are just some things I want to accomplish, or at least get a little bit better at. You don't want to take anybody or anything for granted. You gotta be fortunate for where you are in life and everything. So those are one of my big goals. There's some things I gotta get better at too. We're all human. We all have our flaws, but That's just me. That's a big thing I want to do. So, yeah. So, anybody have any goals that they want to accomplish or anything they want to bring in from 2025, bring into 2026? So definitely leave in the comment section below. If you got anything in mind? I'll keep on continuing smoking this cigar down. Got another hour to go for the lounge. So come on in. Come on in. We're just getting started. The night is young. So come on in. Anything you have on your mind? Anything you want to go over? Any New Year's resolutions? Anything you want to work on? Any cigars you probably may be interested in? Anything you want to go over? Just let us know in the comment section below. We'll talk about it. We'll definitely talk about it. No problem. I just now took the band off of this too, by the way. Sombra Mesa in the house. In the house, baby. Looking good. Yeah. How long have I been doing this channel? So I started in April of 2024 is when I posted one of my very first videos. I think it was April 1st or April 2nd of 2024. And I started out on a phone, just a Galaxy S10 phone, just posting whatever, And back then I was in a garage, which actually had way better lighting than this, in my previous house. And I just started posting videos. I just started posting stuff and got a little bit better over time, kind of overcame some, camera nervousness and learned new things. And over time, it's just been a journey. So we've been doing it ever since. We've been almost here a year and a half. So a little over a year and a half. So yeah. 300 videos later, here we are. And so we're almost at 400 subscribers, so I'm really excited. I appreciate each and every one of you being here. It's definitely been a journey, I'll say that. It's definitely been a journey. And the community, they've been very generous. They've been sending me stuff. I've been sending out stuff to people. Very generous community, people in the cigar community. So yeah. Yeah, it's a great outlet for me. It's just something I like to do. I wanted to do actually before I even had a channel, I want to do like a once a month kind of thing where I had some people who were friends who smoke cigars. And I wanted to just kind of like once a month, we all just kind of hang out and watch TV or whatever, watch the game or play some poker or something like that. And that was going to be kind of like my outlet of cigars to do that once a month. It's something to look forward to, But it never came to fruition. People just weren't interested in it. I kept trying to get people to come. They didn't want to come. They wanted to do it virtually. So it was like, well, let me see if I can find some people online that people are interested in it. Because it's like me, like I'm like one of the only few people who smoke cigars in my friend group. So, no, like my friends will smoke cigars. Some of them will. If I do it, or if it's like a party or, an event or something, but like not like this. So I started the channel and I've met some really great people, learned some great things. People have donated some stuff to me and they've been very generous. So yeah, that's how it all started. Here we are. Yeah. Excuse me. Oh. Handler series. Snake Handler series. Good thing parallel. I do not like snakes. I am from Alabama and in the middle of the field in the country. I do not like snakes. Even if they are non-poisonous snakes. Not a snake guy. But I do like a Snake Handler's IPA. There's that. Yeah. Yeah. On the latter third, there was some Mesa. And I don't know, maybe it's just getting a little bit colder out here, but the flavors of they're not fading out per se, but they're just kind of they're getting a little bit lighter towards the latter third. So had a nice start for the first and second third. The latter third was just kind of like tapering off a little bit. It's kind of chilling, but it's still a pretty good cigar. Pretty good. It's still pretty good. Summer Mesa. Still consistent. Not third. It's just the flavors are just kind of backing off a little bit, and that's okay. It's just what it is, man. That's what it is, in my opinion. But yeah. I was thinking of also doing like 2 shows. One in the daytime to see my daytime subscribers, and the one, my 9 o'clock one I'm doing now. I thought about doing that. Like I said, just kind of had to get the time to do it. But I don't know if there'll be 2 weekend shows or how I'm going to really do that. But we'll see. We'll see. I like live streaming. I do like making like videos too, and I do like making a lot of shorts. But I like live streaming, so I'll see if I can maybe incorporate a second show. If I do hit like a certain amount of subscribers, I'll maybe incorporate a second show, just to see kind of my daytime subscribers. Because some people are just like, it's just the show's just too late for them at 9 o'clock. I get that. You know, it runs a little bit later for them. But yeah, we'll see. So yeah. Check out the show, enjoy yourselves. You're probably gaming or something, you know, while you're listening to the show or something. Probably playing some Call of Duty, probably playing some Fortnite as y'all are listening to Race Cigar Lounge. That's okay, sure. As long as y'all watching, sure, that's all that matters. You know, in college, we play Halo 3. We just have a bunch of music playing behind us, but we be doing like, you know, Slayer and stuff like that, multiplayer. I would a bunch of music just play in the background while we're just like shooting each other with laser guns and stuff like that, and stabbing each other with the little 2-pronged swords or whatever, running around the map and doing all that crap. But yeah, I get it. Just playing this in the background, you can cook it. I'm not cooking tonight at this time, but you know, if you're playing it back or whatever, it's fun too. Or hey, if you're, you know, working the late night shift, man, the 3rd shift, hey, we got you. We got you. Race Cigar Lounge, man. We got you. Yeah. I do it for the late night folks. Well, I do it for everybody, but I do it for my late night people, definitely. Just need a little extra cigar content in their life. Come to Race Cigar Lounge. We always have a seat for you. Always have a place for you, man. not the biggest channel, but hey, I'll serve the people. No problem. No problem at all. Gosh, I hate when one nostril is like clogged up and the other one is like breathing smoothly. That bothers the hell out of me. Ugh, I hate it. Ugh. Yeah. I guess it's just that time of year, I guess. I want some warm weather. I don't like this 40-degree weather. I don't like it. Some of y'all have it worse wherever you are, but me, I don't like it. I don't like this weather. Okay, I don't care for it at least. To watch YouTube cigar content. Oh, okay. Well, premium cigars. Well, thank you for stopping in, man. Definitely, of course, please subscribe to my channel. Watch. But if you want to look some other cigar content, a really good one is my mentor and good friend Cigar Brother is another really good YouTuber to watch. His channel has grown immensely. I think he's almost up to 10,000 subscribers, and he kind of took me under and was kind of helping me. Kind of helped out in the development of my channel too. Rise and Grind. He's not really he doesn't consider himself like a content creator per se, but he's big on various cigars and he's more into whiskeys and spirits too. Rise and Grind, really great dude. Cigar Scope, wonderful guy. He's got a podcast too, the Stogie Cigar Society podcast. Great dude. Cigars have made it, of course. Those guys are really incredible too, and they're doing a lot. I love how they're bringing the community together, and they're doing their mystery cigars and the packs of the month. A lot of great cigar channels. Cigars with M. Don't see a lot of females doing cigar content. She does more educational etiquette, like how to smoke cigars, how to light them, how to pair it, and things like that. She's going international, by the way. Cigars with M, a lot of great channels. And I've got, if you want to go on my page and look at some of Ray's recommendations on my YouTube page, check out all those channels. You got Cigar Hound Dog. He's been in the game for about 5 years doing it. Pick Jimmy if you want some comedy and some humor. Check him out too. He's got some very lewd and crude comedy on his channel, but he's very knowledgeable and he cares about a lot about the community as well. And a guy he's retired. He's kind of like Jay-Z. He says he's retired, but I don't think he's really retired. And Lord, why can't I even think of it? Lord, I can see his name. I have his merchandise. It's Killian. Good Lord. His channel, yeah. He does a lot of great things too on his, but he hasn't really been posting a lot on his channel. But yeah, there are a lot of great YouTubers. A lot of great YouTubers. Old Fogey's coming up too. The Vintage Cigar. That's Killian's channel. Why did I not think of his channel? The Vintage Cigar. He's like the Jay-Z. He says he's retired. I don't think he's really retired. He kind of comes around every now and again. But he used to post a lot of active content. Like I said, Old Fogey. Fogey's another really good guy too. He's got a unique take on cigars as well. And he does more kind of like looking at various cigars and he's interviewing people. He's kind of doing his thing coming up. Hot Box Cigars. A lot of great channels. A lot of great channels. Just check out my recommendations on my page, and pretty much any of those channels on there, check them out. Check them out there. So yeah, a lot of good places. I cannot believe I can think of the Vintage Cigar. I have his stuff. I don't know why I couldn't think of it. Sorry, Killian. If you're watching this, it's been a long day. I'm sorry. But yeah, a lot of great content. A lot of great content. A lot of good ones. And definitely, premium cigars is another thing too. Go out, not just my channel, but go out and support those guys too, because it's YouTube. If you're new to this, YouTube does not like us very much. So it's kind of been kind of a struggle and a hurdle to kind of get some of our content out. And you'll probably hear it from other cigar content creators too. Just how much we love to do this, but there are certain restrictions and kind of hoops and things we got to kind of go around to put out our content. So definitely support those guys and what they do. So it's because they put a lot of effort into it. They put a lot of production and things into it like that, including myself. But if you want to see more of it, just support them. Just watch them, like them, subscribe to them, and spread the word, man. If you want more cigar content, hey, we're out here. So yeah. Man. But check out that list on Ray's recommendations, and just any of those channels really are incredible channels. I'm gonna continue smoking this cigar because yay, cigars. Love cigars. Alrighty. Good question there, Premium Cigars. Excellent question. And if y'all have any more questions, please leave them in the comments. Y'all know we'll talk about it. Y'all know we'll definitely talk about it. If you want to just look at me and poke fun at me like, oh, that guy, he's an attempt, with the camera there. You can do that too. I understand. No shame. No shame. No shame, man. It's the third time I gotta rewrite this. Not in a bad way. It's just looks like this camera won't uneven. But I'm looking at this camera as if this camera is on. I got to pull up this camera right here. Yeah, okay. So it's a little uneven. Well, I'm looking at my camera that died earlier. But yeah, I get used to that. Thank you, man. Oh, I think I needed it. Man. I have my Founders lighters right over there too. This is the nearest one to me. All right. We're at the hour and 46 minute and 15-minute mark, 15-second mark. Just hanging out, man. Hanging out. Doing our thing. Good questions. PA. What's up with it? Now we're still out in the middle of the country, in the middle of the South. That's where I'm located. What that was. Yeah. Just hanging out, enjoying ourselves. Yeah. Having a good time. And the fog is thick here, y'all. It's like Silent Hill thick. Like I was driving down the road, I could hardly see anything. I had to put my fog lights on. Because where I live is just in the middle of a massive field. There's like a suburb, and then there's like a massive like field with like cows and farmland and stuff like that. And I tell y'all, this fog, cut it, cut it with a knife, man. It's ridiculous out here. But yeah, get out here, man. The missus did not want to settle in the city, so we are out in the countryside. Nothing wrong with that. We have to go away from the city for a little bit. I work in the city. So I work in the deep Birmingham city, so nice to get out here for a little while. It's kind of chill. So, yeah. Driving there. Just going across the screen. It's always nice too. And the condensation from my breath because it is cold out here. So there's a cigar. And then there's my condensation. There you have it. Yeah. Finishing up the Sombra Mesa. Finishing up the Sombra Mesa cigar. It's been good. Now with the tabs in. Close some of those. All right. Cool. So we are down to the latter third. Down to the nub. Down to the nub. Oh, a little construction issue right there. We are getting down to the nub, though. I spoke it down. Ain't no problem. And the construction, it's already towards the back of the cigar anyway. It ain't a big problem. But if you guys have any construction issues, if you can find it, take your handy dandy thing of chapstick right here. If you really want to fix it right here, put it off and just glue it, just like you glue a piece of paper. Yeah, if I can get this in, bunch of chapstick left off here. Let's see. You can take this in. Be careful when you take that end, if you can see it, that end of there that was coming off. Yeah, it's kind of coming up a little bit right there. You can take and just kind of glue it back down. And I don't. I just use regular chapstick with like no flavor in it. I don't know if it use chapstick with flavor in it. If it changes anything. I have no idea. I just use some regular chapstick on here, and what y'all can do, so y'all can see that. Y'all can just rub it down a little bit. And just glue it back together. This little trick I learned from a stock cigar content reviewer. Glue it down, pat it down. There, just so you. I mean, it'll get the job done. It's not. It won't look pretty, but it'll get the job done. Keep it consistent. You know, putting it together, and bada bing, there it goes, right there. Boom. Right there, just a little bit, yes. A little tiny leaf up there, man. There you go, bada bing. Quick little fix if y'all are ever in a jam and your cigar is cracking, but not like overly like, you know, the binder, the filler, just don't go on you. So that's a quick little thing if you're in a pinch. Little thing of chapstick and rubbing it down will do it. Those outer leaves and you can still smoke it down. No problem. This is very noteworthy, so definitely a really good cigar. There you have it. You pick up nothing else from this live stream. You have now learned how to fix cigar repairs. At least minor, albeit minor cigar repair. But, you know. There you go. Sometimes they say dead air is always a problem, but sometimes it's just kind of nice to just sit back and enjoy, kind of chill out, don't really say too much. That's why I kind of enjoy like the silence between there. Doesn't really make for entertaining content, I guess. It's just dead air. But I personally like just kind of listening to it, but yeah. Don't listen to the nothingness that's around me, I suppose, if that makes sense. Usually a train would be going by right now. You know. Getting it down to the nub, man. A nub-worthy cigar indeed. Nub-worthy cigar. Someone makes a red for the win. So, yeah, once I start kind of getting everything around here, man, you know it's a wrap. It's a done deal. That is our cigar for the night there. That's Sombra Mesa Red. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, let me get one of those little picks. We just go smoke it down, you know. That hot core too on the latter third. So make a few more draws off of this, and then I might get wrapped with some basic. It has been an excellent cigar. Excellent cigar. I'd definitely give it a good 8 out of 10. I just had a few construction issues coming towards the end of it. And in the latter third, some of the flavors were just kind of fading away. The same flavors, just kind of a little bit lighter on the latter third. So I definitely give it like a good 8 out of 10. I enjoyed this one. Definitely. So good on him. Good on you, Steve Saka. Good on him, man. And what I'm going to do, y'all, I'm going to take a quick break. We're going to play a little bit of intro, a little bit of break music. And I will be right back. So we're going to get to the 2-hour mark. So y'all stay with me. Relight your cigars. Get some spirits wherever you are. I'm going to play a little bit of break music here, and I will be right back. Okay, there we go. So I shall be right back, y'all. We'll need just a few minutes. Here we go. Wait a second. Let me turn this one off here. All right, we will be right back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you for holding. As we all are on the phone or something. Oh, old adjuster stuff. No, but welcome back. I hope y'all enjoyed that outro or break music. So we are back. Last 25 minutes of the show. Hope y'all got relaxed, refreshed, got some extra cigars, refilled your spirits, and we are back at it again. So wrap this last little bit up. Try to change up my cigar here. Just continuing my other cigar. I finished up the Sombra Mesa and decided to finish up the Stillwell. The Stillwell Aromatic number 1. So I'm kind of finishing that one up here. And I smoked it. And I had to leave the cigar lounge a little bit early. Then I had to come home. So I cut the cigar, kind of, left it in a little pack and brought it out. So I'm going to kind of end the night with the Stillwell Aromatic number 1, which was, I like that Summer Mesa a little bit better, but I never want to let a cigar go wasted. My wife kind of laughs at me. She's like, look, it's done. It's done. My friends will laugh at me and be like, the cigar, it's done. Just put it out. Put it away. No, it's done. I mean, it's still got a little life in it. I mean, shoot, Finish this one up. Call it, and then we'll wrap it up there, 2.5 hour mark. Call it a night. So, to anyone who's still watching, this is Race, and you are watching Race Cigar Lounge, the live show, episode 32, Ashes to Ashes, Smoke to Smoke. Get out whatever you have in 2025, bring in the good things in 2026, and things we want to build on, things we want to continue to work and strive towards. So, and like I said, I ain't perfect either. Like a couple of things I got to work on, not only with my channel, but just work on in life in general. And just get back to, I guess my New Year's resolution, if I even had one really, is just to get back to a sense of balance and just a sense of longing, And as life is short, you want to be with the people you love. You want to make sure you take care of them. You want to make sure you put them first before anything else. And that's just going to be my big thing too. So content will, of course, will still continue. My live streams will still continue, as always. But, just got to do a better job of communicating with everybody. And do a better job as a person, And it's just something that, is just going to slowly happen every day. So that's my big 2026 thing, is to try to right as many wrongs as I can. It's very vague and nebulous, but do the best I can, Yeah. Can't make everybody happy, but, you say your piece, keep your peace, man. Keep your peace, Don't kill yourself trying to make everybody happy. Keep a part of that of yourself too, and you'll be all right. You'll be all right, but don't lose things that you've built on for a long time too. Just over something trivial or over something just ridiculous or silly. Remember why you're there. Keep those moments, and you'll be all right. You'll be all right. So. There's a little rantle spiel from Ray. Like I said, this channel, if anyone wants to know a little more about it, yes, it's 80% cigars, content, pairings, stuff like that. But 20% of it is about lifestyle, life in general, and just things I mainly think about. Sometimes I do gaming content, where I just talk about certain games or life. You delve a little bit about your own life, but not too much to the point where it's too detrimental to you. So that's kind of what 20% of the channel is about too. Because, hey, what happens after you light the cigar, after you smoke it, or while you're smoking it, right? What's the next step in that process? You have a conversation. You talk about the cigar, sure, but you may talk about something something else, like, you know, how your family's doing, what's going on at work, you know, maybe some things that have, you know, you may, depending on the conversation with the people you're with, have certain conversations, you know, that you can break over with a cigar. You know, and that's something the beauty of this channel too. Is just the beauty of, you know, doing this as well. You know, I think I was watching a YouTube channel also where somebody was interviewing just a customer in a cigar lounge, and one of the things that the gentleman was saying was the cigar lounge is one of the last places to have actual conversation with people. You know, it's one of the last beacons to have real conversation. You know, as we have social media, texting, messaging, you know, tweeting. Well, it's not tweeting anymore, Xing, I don't know, whatever they say, but you don't really have a one-on-one conversation with somebody. And I think that's what, you know, the cigar lounge does, and the cigar community and the cigar movement does, that you bring people together. And that's something that's really important to me. It's always been something that's important to me, you know. I like having great conversations over a good cigar, over a good spirit, you know. And it's a peaceful thing mostly, you know, as long as you don't get too hard in like politics, religion, you know, you try to stay away from that. But mostly everything else, you know, you can open up with a cigar. You know, it's like breaking bread over, you know, over a table, but instead you're smoking cigars and you're having spirits and you're having a good time, or you're just watching TV with somebody. You know, we had a friend of ours, and I said this on the channel early on. He's like, we just watch golf. You know, we just sit around the lounge, smoking cigars, drinking, watching golf. I don't even like golf, man, but I don't know what it is. You smoke a cigar and you watch a golf game or something, and it's kind of relaxing. It's like, okay, he's getting ready to putt. You know, he's on the third. I don't know the golfing terms, so y'all don't laugh at me, but yeah, you know, he's getting right there. He's about to put it into there. You know, he's on his fifth or sixth stroke, and it's just kind of nice. You know, you just listen to it, and you got your, you know, your whiskey, your spirit, and you're drinking. You know, and you got some people around you, and it's nice. You know, the cigar community for me. It's not just about smoking cigars and, you know, going over tales and, you know, like, oh, here's a cigar. Here's what it's broken down with. Here's the first, second, third, blah, blah, blah. You know, all that's great. But it's about a sense of community to me. So, and it's just a great outlet. And I hate the stigma that follows, you know, cigars. As y'all know, probably being subscribed to the channel, y'all probably know it all about the stigma and everything. But that's what it's about to me. And that's why I like doing this. You know, it brings a sense of community. It brings a sense of people together, and that's what I like about it. So that's my little soapbox, my 2 cents there on my love for cigars and, you know, why I like doing this. You know, so yeah, and I have a lot more stories on my channel and videos I made in the past. If y'all want to go check those out, if you're new to the channel, I've got over 300 plus videos, including shorts and including part of this live stream. To be like 307 or 4 or 5. I don't know how many videos. It's over 300 videos. So I got a ton of content. You gotta go check that out. Just some more of my thoughts on it. So yeah. Excuse me. Lord. Ugh, phlegm. Sorry. But yeah. Last call. Ray's Cigar Lounge, y'all. 15 minutes, and we're gonna wrap this party up. Any questions? Anything you want to chime in, talk about? You know, want to say Happy New Year? You know, yeah, hop on in. This is the best place to do it. You always have a seat in Ray's Cigar Lounge. You know, you want to have an open chat, anything. So yeah, I love what I do. Love you guys coming in. Even if it's 2 people or 2,000 people watching, well, probably 2,000 people. Well, maybe not. But I'm here. I'm here. You know, stay consistent. I try to stay consistent as much as I can. So yeah. Oh, speaking of consistency, I need to relight this. I don't know how ridiculous I look trying to smoke that. And this is not the Summer Mesa, if anyone's catching it on the back end. This is I'm finishing up the Stillwell. This is the aromatic number one. I smoked it a couple days ago. I had to cut it, put it in my bag. Yeah, I was going to save it for later. So I was like, since it's kind of the end of the show, we're coming towards the end of the show anyway. I thought I'd smoke it, kind of finish it up, finish up the show here. Premium cigars. I only have another question. Growing a YouTube channel seems pretty hard to do. Yeah, only a few cigar channels have large followings. Absolutely. And what's crazy, premium cigars, it got really big during COVID because everything is locked down, nobody can go anywhere, and so everyone was online doing that. And this is something I kind of regret not getting in on that when I did. My mentor, like Cigar Brother, he got in big with the COVID lockdown, and I think that's kind of how his channel started to grow and progress. And I didn't come in until 2024 when a lot of content was already out there. A lot of cigar content was out there. So I mean, it's a grind. It really is. And some content creators have been really lucky, and they've been like, well, this is cigar humor or cigar etiquette, and their channels are just going blown up. But for me, it's, if you look at the metrics on my channel, it's been a slow and steady, and it's been a climb. It's like pushing a boulder up a hill to get to certain milestones. And in the beginning, when I did that, I was kind of upset. I'm like, why am I not at thousands of subscribers right now? And I was kind of looking at it in a very vain way. And I'm seeing some of my other colleagues, and they're jumping to 2,000, 3,000, thousands of subscribers, and they're doing pretty well with it. And so I'm just like, why am I not at that level either? And I said, that's okay, because everybody have their own journeys, including myself. And it's gonna be a process, and that's okay. But the thing is, you want to have the right people with you. Something the Vintage Cigar, he said a long time ago. I think that's why he kind of took a hiatus from his channel. He says, I have the right people with me, and that makes all the difference. Because you can get thousands of people on your channel, but you're going to get maybe one or two views. And I've seen that happen. And you don't want something like that. You want people who want to be there with you on this journey and who care about your channel and your content and the things that you're doing. And that makes a big difference too. So yeah, it's the numbers. Yeah, it's tough to grow because when YouTube already doesn't like cigar content, so we're not really like the face of YouTube out there. So you really got to kind of type in cigar content or the algorithm. If I make a video like my top 10 cigars of the year for 2025, it has to hit right on the algorithm, and maybe that's how you found me, premium cigars. I don't know, or maybe you saw something else, and maybe I was recommended a recommended video, or I don't know how you found me. But nonetheless, I'm glad you're here. But those are kind of things that you have to do, unless you just know somebody in the industry who can just give you the green light and give you keys to the kingdom. And I didn't have that. I mean, I had some content creators who tried to kind of help me, give me some guidance, and one or two of them gave me a shout out, and I got I gained a little traction that way, and I appreciate that. But mostly, it's gonna be, you got to be grinding, man. You got to be putting out content, and you got to really have a passion for it. And that is a duck at 11:30 at night. Okay, but yeah. But yeah, growing a YouTube channel in general, it's got to be a grind. You just gotta do it, man. If you really want to start posting seriously and posting content, just do it, man. I mean, take a phone, post something. That's it. Yeah, you have a YouTube channel right then, So you got some content out there. But some people are strategic. Some people, put a lot of production into it. Me, I do. I've gotten a better camera, and I've put some production quality into it. You can watch my videos from the very beginning all the way to now if you want to. I'd recommend it. Appreciate it if you did. But you can see my growth and my journey too. So it's different for everybody, if that makes sense. So yeah, it's a little different for everybody. But yeah, good. That's a good comment. Yeah. Yeah. comment there. Like I said, we got less than 10 minutes before we wrap this party up. So, got any last calls? Last calls? Come on in and leave any comments or any questions, anything you have. Anything else you want to know about me? Like I said, just check out my catalog, check out my content, and it's going to tell you a lot about the channel and everything. So, and check out my other social media pages as well. Like I said, Ray Cigar Lounge, the Facebook group. You have some good conversations in there on the Facebook page. Yeah, a lot of great different things. If you want to know more about the channel. And like I said, if you really love what we do, please check us out. Right there. Hit that QR code. It'll take you to Ray Cigar Lounge. The PayPal, if you just want to give a donation, it's just a tip jar. A little bit will help, and it just really means a lot. If you think what we do is entertaining, what I do is entertaining, or if you feel like you got anything out of it, you can always scan that QR code and give a donation. It really help us out too. Really appreciate it. But if you follow and subscribe, that's just as good. So, and if you want to email me or send me anything, and we may have some giveaways too. I'm on once I hit a few more milestones on the channel, we'll have some giveaways. I'm gonna partner up hopefully with a couple some other cigar companies. We may do some giveaways on the channel. Well, we got a couple of things in the works, so yeah. Especially the 12-hour party. If we hit, for those of you who don't know, if we hit 500 subscribers, we'll have a 12-hour party. I'll invite some content creators, and we'll just hang out and just have a good time. And just wild out a little bit, It'll be a good time. So yeah, and we may have some donations, we may have some giveaways, and just have a lot of fun. So yeah, we'll have a lot of fun with it. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. And if you want to know more notifications, check the YouTube community, and as well, like I said, those Facebook pages are going to be your best bet too. To just check out anything, any news, anything that's going on the page, on the channel, where it's going to be posted over there. So check that out. Yeah, check it out. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Okay. I enjoyed that. I got less than 6 minutes. Let me see if I can. This one went out again. Oh man, let me see. Well, this advantage when you cut off, you preserve cigars, you wait. Sometimes it's harder to relight them. Excuse me. And put it back in. But this is what it is. I have to use my triple torch. Let me see if I got a triple torch lighter. Let's see. Here. They got like 100 lighters. Most of them on point, most of them ready. Gotta have some backup lighters, especially during live stream on here. So yeah. Stuff in here. Now in the night, this Stillwell. This is a triple torch lighter right there with the 3-prong right there. So let's see if we can get this. This bad boy lit up. And yes, it's on the ladder third. And yes, I can put it out. But I think Holt's Cigar, I think he made a quick video. It says, and someone asked him, like, when's the cigar out? When's it done? And I like Fossey's answer. He was just kind of like, it's done when I say it's done. That's the best answer. I'm like, that's it. Yeah, he gets it. He gets it. So I just gotta get that triple torch in there. Get it done. Get her done. There's the cable guy. Old reference. Nobody? No? Okay. Get her done. Get her done. Yep. Ooh, got a little dark yard in that last little bit. Ooh. Like you could have the flavor note. It was kind of like a dark pipe tobacco flavor note, but it had a little funk on that one. Ooh. I don't know. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. All right. So for the last 3 minutes here, I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of start wrapping everything up here. Guys, thank you again for an incredible episode of Ray Cigar Lounge. Just going solo tonight with me on here. Appreciate everybody coming in, leaving your questions and your comments. New people coming in, it's always nice. Hope you guys have a great start to your 2026 year. Hope you guys are able to accomplish any goals that you have, anything that you want to go through, even if, cigars or none. Hope you guys are able to accomplish everything you want and have a fantastic and wonderful new year, very productive new year, and accomplish those goals that you want to do. Thank you guys again so much for watching. If you want more Ray Cigar Lounge, check out all my social media links down below for more. And like I said, if you like what we do, you can also, guys, scan the QR code after this posts on YouTube, or you can just click the link on my page on YouTube, and it'll take you to my PayPal as well. So there are multiple ways to get to it, but you can scan the QR code. It should be active if you go back and watch it, or if somebody goes back and watches it. So you can check that out as well. And with that being said, y'all, thank you guys so much. We're almost at 400 subscribers. That is absolutely incredible. More content coming out in the future. I got a couple of things in the works. So hopefully my co-hosts, or one or both of my co-hosts, will be back on probably a future episode. So you'll probably hear some funny stories and some fun humor probably in the next couple of episodes. But thank you guys again so much for watching. Thank you guys for making this worthwhile, and we getting this far in this journey. So it's been absolutely incredible. I'm really bad at speeches, but y'all know that I do sincerely thank you guys for watching, being a part of this journey, being a part of the lounge. Tell your friends, tell your family, hey, Ray Cigar Lounge, we're here. We ain't going nowhere. And let's do it big in 2026, y'all. Let's do it big. Let's hit some goals, smoke some great sticks, and we'll have a great time. So that's what it's all about in the lounge. So that being said, y'all, have a wonderful night. Get some rest. Have a great weekend. Have a really rest of the week, rest of the month, rest of the year. And we will see you next time on Ray Cigar Lounge. See you next week, same time, same place, same lounge. So y'all have a good night, and we'll see you then.